Roxanne, this is Roger Phillip, Shannon's father. My phone number is 631-100. I've recently relocated back to my home village of Gamble due to the teacher slapping my daughter and the repeated assaults on my daughters. I was calling and wanted to speak with you on Shannon's case. We feel that the criminal attorney John Mark is not appropriately representing her, as Shannon has repeatedly given him information to put on the record in court, and he has not spoken up for Shannon in any way. He is more like defending Parvin, and he also stated in court that he is concerned for the state of Alaska.
End of message. Urgent message. Hi, Roxanne. This is Rhonda Palmer. It is about 7:30 Alaska time on Tuesday. I just wanted to let you know that if you get on your computer and Google NBC Local Alaska News or CBS Local Alaska News, there was a huge interview on TV with Linda Lord Jenkins, who is the head of the State of Alaska Ombudsman, last night on TV. And the title of the interview was called Big Trouble Ahead for OCS in Alaska. And basically they said that the Ombudsman conducted an 8-month investigation into OCS because of various complaints they received statewide in Alaska. And they have determined there are serious flaws in the system with OCS itself, the caseworkers, and the scope of their investigations and their investigative practices. As a result, new regulations will be put in end of message.
Love and respect, everyone. It's Roxanne Grinage. I just got a call from Wanda Palmer in Alaska. It's Tuesday, June 19, 2012. She says there's been some big news in with the Ombudsman investigation of OCS, and there are going to be big changes. Of course, I went immediately to the news article, Ombudsman Problems with State OCS Grievance Process by Becky Baror, the Associated Press, Juneau, Alaska. The process of filing complaints with the State Office of Children's Services, or OCS, is cumbersome and ineffective and should be rewritten, an investigative arm of the Alaska legislature has found. So I probably played Wanda Palmer's voicemail to me before the start of this video. So you hear her being cut off, and she's saying there are going to be big changes, and she was going to give us a lot more information and insight as an Alaskan. As you know, Higher Lyrics has announced that we're going to use my legal assistant, marketing careers project manager, standard access to standard services for a previously unaccommodated population, federal crime victims, claimants created by official corruption, fraud, and civil rights violations, which causes legal malpractice, and many people to fall through the cracks of state court domestic relations matters to the billing of, they fall prey to the billing interests of the CPS funded or federally funded agency trusted in that state, in this case Department of Health and Human Services, and OCS and OPA, Office of Professional Advocacy, and even the American Bar Association are, so there'll be a class action. We're figuring out how to organize forms, design forms that allow claimants to be able to submit their data, their components of data of claims that are verifiable, at the same time be able to give authorization for appropriate referral at each point, if it's referral to a class action law firm in mass or bulk, or to become certified as a class, as a pro se group, and to continue individually pro se lawsuits for not civil rights nature of suit, but personal injuries, legal malpractice. So you can look for this logo, this custom design promo panel. I designed the Alaska OCS logo to feature the demonic nature of child slaughter. In this case, it seems to be a genocide of Alaska residents who have Alaskans have certain specialized characteristics that we're finding from over 2005, Higher Lyrics 2005 verified claims of federal crime victim claimants, assessed and verified through standard claims intake assessment. That's our practice model. So there's certain specialized billing characteristics for an Alaska residence. It has to do with the Alaska pipeline. Many times it has to do with them being shareholders in Native nations and so on. But just them being residents of Alaska make an Alaskan particularly targetable for billing agendas of unethical and dishonest embezzling criminals, which are RICO causes of action, racketeering, influence, corrupt organizations. Okay? So I'll put this back here, and we're going to try to call Wanda on Skype. See if she'll let me talk to her.
Hi, your Group 94, Rhonda Palmer. I'm unavailable to take your call right now, so please leave a brief message, date, time, and the phone number where I can reach you. And I'll return your call as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, Rhonda. It's Roxanne. I was actually calling you on Skype. I did a lead-in. I saved your voicemail, how you let us know about the big news in
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1
Okay.
to listen to
So
your
we don't
message.
have
Press
time.
2
Okay,
to
Rhonda.
erase
I'll
and
call you back.
re-record. Press 3 to continue recording where you left off.
Yeah, it's me again, Roxanne. I'm appending this to my video about Rhonda Palmer calling in and giving me a heads up, pointing me to the news articles regarding the investigative report released by the State of Alaska Ombudsman, the Department of Health and Social Services, Office of Children's Services. It's a 94-page report. The official report is public. I have downloaded it, and I'm going to re-upload a link with this video in the more information description, and a link will also to the report. It includes a summary of the complaint and a summary of the findings. It's extremely interesting, and I think it's an opportunity for anyone that had complaints. If you ever went through the grievance process, I know Suluk, you did. I have your grievance forms where you filled out as part of your exhibits index, your indexed exhibits, and this is a perfect time for whether you went through the grievance process before OCS agreed to revamp it or not, to get your stake in, get your claim in about what OCS caused suffering to your family. Okay, so this is really great, and we're going to continue working on the forms that'll help to organize a class action possibly, but continue going on with your individual actions as well. God bless everyone. This is Roxanne Grinage. Oh, my website is www.higherlyrics.org. You'll be able to download this investigative report, the 94 pages, the State of Alaska Ombudsman report, at the Alaska Family's New Civil Rights Heroes case study page at higherlyrics.org. God bless.